My name is Mallo Esther Sarauta. Welcome to my channel. Today I'll be talking about smart money moves you should make in your 20s. Your 20s is a very deliberate age. It is an age whereby you try so many things and fail. It is a stage whereby you discover yourself, you discover your purpose, you discover so many things you want to explore, you want to have fun. It is a very, very important stage. So I feel in this stage you should also start making some smart money moves which would help you even as you grow older. One of the things you should do is saving. Saving is very important. You should start cultivating this habit of saving, guys. You can open a saving account, you can get some app on saving, which the technology has made it very easier. You could save there, discipline yourself not to touch that saving. You can decide to get a local save, either the molding or the wooden or the tin, any of it. Discipline yourself, set a time frame for yourself so that you will be able to discipline yourself as not to touch that saving. Save, it would help you a lot, because even as you grow much older, you would not need to start learning how to save afresh. You would just stretch out that skill which you've already learned on saving to other aspects of your life. So saving is very important. You can decide to save even if it's as little as 100 naira, 200 naira, 500 naira. Nothing is too small, nothing is too big. Learn to save. It would help you a lot, and it will help in saving you in so many instances which you least expect. Another smart money move you should make in your 20s is learn a skill. Learning a skill is very important. When you have learned a skill and master it, sometimes it could happen that you change your environment, or you traveled out or something, and you won't be stranded because you already have a skill. You have something you can offer to the society and get paid for. Your skill will take you to places you least expect, and your skill would enable you to learn fast and to associate with other people. Your skill would help you to get income, because you won't have to depend on other people, or if it's your parents or your guidance, you won't have to depend on anyone, because your skill is generating income for you, no matter how small it is. But when you learn a skill, it would help you even as you grow much older. Have multiple sources of income in your 20s. Even if the multiple source of income does not generate much for you at the moment, it doesn't matter. But even as you grow much older, you begin to improve it, you begin to invest into those income streams, and before you know it, as you grow older, you begin to have much income from different sources. So it is very good to derive other sources, other means which you can have other income, and not depending on just one source of income. Another smart money move I feel you should make is invest back in your skill, invest back in your craft, invest back in whatever you do. It could be that you are a photographer, a makeup artist, whatever you do, invest back into it. The little fund you're getting now, try to buy things which would make you produce or offer quality service of what you do. If you're into photographing and you get little income, you could use that income to buy things which would help you to snap and to edit your photos well. You could buy more things on what you do. Invest back into your skill. It will help you a lot, because when you give out a very good quality, anything you offer, if that product is of great and high quality, it would speak for you. People will begin to look for you, and you begin to get much income from it. So invest back in your skill, invest back in your craft. It is very important, and it would help you a lot. Another money move you should make in your 20s is that you should be aware that you are responsible for your finances. In your 20s, especially if you are in your early and mid 20s, start to think fast. Don't just depend on hanging out with friends, wasting your life around, but start thinking of how you could start making any income, any high huge of money in the future. You could set a target for yourself in the next 5 years. Okay, I'm a shoemaker, I want to be like so and so. okay, I want to study, you study on how to improve yourself, you go and learn professional shoemaking, you do a lot of things that will help you to produce quality goods and offer quality services, so that it would help you in developing. So once you do that, it will help you to generate high income. Don't forget that you are responsible for your finance. Don't go depending on anybody, don't go putting much burden on anybody waiting to get a loan which is not forthcoming. So take responsibility of your finances, it would help you a lot. Another money move you should make in your 20s is you need to work. It doesn't matter how little the work is, it doesn't matter how much the work is generating for you, but I feel you need to work. You could offer your services in the bakery, you could offer your services in the salon, whatever you have to do. It can also be in a craft which you desire to learn or you've learned. It will help you to have more idea, it will help you to grow more, it will help you to develop more. So learn to work, it would help you in earning much in your 20s. Another thing is to invest. Learn to invest in your 20s. Learn to invest on things that will generate you high income. Learn to invest in things that will last. Don't just invest in perishable things like clothes, phones. These things are just perishable and they won't last. Invest in things that the longer they stay, the more income they generate for you. You could invest in stuffs like stock, real estate. You could buy goods store. Once the value appreciates, you sell it and gain your income. So learn to invest in yourself, learn to invest in your skill, learn to invest in what will generate you much more income. It would help you a lot. Now, another smart money move I feel you should make in your 20s is don't borrow. Seriously, don't borrow. That doesn't mean you shouldn't borrow at all, but if that thing you want to borrow for, it's not a pressing need, it's really not important, I don't see any reason you should go borrowing because you want to get a good phone. I don't see any reason you should go borrowing because you want to make a fine hair. Who are you trying to prove a point to? People whom you try proving a point to don't even care whatever you do, and some of these people use their profit to take care of themselves, and you want to use your seed. It would not help you. You are really going to affect yourself. It's not going to help you. So learn not to borrow. It would help you in making smart money moves, and it will help you in growing your skill and in developing yourself in your 20s. That will be all for now. I hope you found this informative. Be sure to subscribe because more credible content are on the way. See you next time.